What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Easy E back here with another video, and I'm here on a record. I'm recording it. I ain't live on Twitch. I had to take a little vacation, a little time after my 48-hour subathon. I took a week off just to get my mind right, get my mental right, just to recharge myself, get more creative. But other than that, bro, we back. I missed a lot of things while I took my little week. It's a lot of things that be resurfaced, and I got some stuff to talk about, bro. First of all, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the noti too. We just cracked 200 subs. Let's get a little clap for that, man. Can we get a little? Can we get a little clap for that? Yeah. But yeah, we just hit that. We on to more the next goal. So please, man, if you're watching this, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button, man. But so one of the streamers, TBvnks, him and his girl have fell out, and I fuck with TBvnks. Like I've been watching him for a little minute. I ain't been there since day one, but since he been blowing up, like I mess with him. He cool. He a cool streamer. Watch him from time to time, but just on the topic of like bringing your girl on into your social platform, I think that kind of got in the way. They broke up, or they got into an argument. I ain't gonna put quotes, but they got into an argument on cam for some stuff that could have been approached different. We gonna roll the tape. We gonna roll the tape and see what it was for real. But it didn't sit right with me, man, because I feel like all this could have been avoided. I feel like there's things that I don't know. Things could have been avoided. Things couldn't have played out how it played out. But we gonna roll the tape. Let's see.
Put that shit on. Nah, she ready today. Oh! Fuck you got on your body, boy. You got some bullshit.
Okay, buddy.
We gonna skip
some bullshit, little nigga. Why is there?
Worry about the wrong thing. Worry about me going to play top golf. Not what I'm wearing. Not what my dick look like. Get off my dick.
So this, first instance, she shows her fit in the mirror. Oh, let me move this. Let me move it. Boom. All right, she shows her fit in the mirror. This is why certain stuff you gotta be. He been streaming for a minute, so he should know this. But she integrated with his content, so she feels comfortable being in and out of the camera, which is cool. But you gotta be mindful, bro. Like these are thousands of people that he got watching. You just gotta be mindful for little things and what people can say. But I think that kind of like starts the argument.
Get off my dick. That's your problem with you niggas. Get off my dick, man. Jesus.
Whose fits better?
Niggas wearing some regular shit. Get off another nigga dick.
See, that's what we not see, like, and this is the thing that I feel like she in the wrong. She come in the camera. She knows she's in the camera. He see her in the camera. Says who fits better. And didn't even show off the fit. Didn't even show off the fit. Watch this.
That outfit is ass.
My fit's better though.
You see, Sharon? Go take that bullshit off.
This is shorts.
Go take it off.
No.
No, I'm genuine.
No, you're not gonna fuck up my outfit. I'm
Go take
sorry.
that shit off.
No.
Then you're not coming. You're not wearing that shit with a rip on your booty cheek.
That's how it came.
Well, you're not wearing that with me. And don't try to emasculate me on camera. Either you take that off or you can get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm moving.
All right. All right. So boom, you get that. Yeah. If you know they dynamics in their relationship, they play all the time. But this is why I don't. In a relationship, bro, it's important to set the boundaries on how far of an extent you gonna play, because you need to know when I'm immediately serious and immediately like, all right, we just playing and shit. bro, he's dead ass serious. But he went about it the route that he usually talked to her. If you watch previous videos of how they talk, they just be, they be going back and forth. But that's kind of like their content. But he came a little crazy. He came a little crazy. He came crazy, which could be took as like, all right, is you trying to play me in front of the camera, even though like, but you trying to play me. Now she wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Like she knew what she was doing. She came on there. She came on there and look. She came on there and immediately just showed like she wrong for sure.
No, I'm genuine.
No, you're not gonna fuck up my outfit. I'm
Don't take
sorry.
that shit off.
No.
Then you're not coming. You're not wearing that shit with a rip on your booty cheek.
That's
OD. That's
okay.
OD.
Well, you're not wearing that with me, and don't try to emasculate me on camera. Either you take that off, or you can get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm moving.
Shut the fuck
Either
up.
you take that off, or you can get out of my house.
That's OD. He OD. But they dynamics. That's how they talk to each other. But
which one you pick?
and then you see the comments, bro. The comments gaslighted, bro.
I'm not going.
Bye.
I'm not gonna have a man choose what the fuck.
Bye.
Fuck
You
that.
say then bye.
Ooh, and then she pulled a man card. She pulled a man and a woman card. So look. At this point, it's at a point of no return, bro. It's at a point of no return. She is wrong, but he's wrong. So two wrongs don't make a right. The chat is gaslighting it, and now it's becoming a male versus a woman versus a man thing. The man ego, the woman, I wanna, it's my body, and I'm gonna do that. But, bro, point of the matter, bro, this should not been addressed on camera, on camera, because it just don't look good. And then you get to a point of no return. Like I feel like after this, it just spirals. It just spirals down. And this is what look. I had so much hope, bro, with Banks, because I was like, I got a girl, and I was like, all right, I'll bring them around, bring them on social media, make a couple videos, but the chat be OD. The chat be OD. The chat be gaslighting, bro. The chat be gaslighting it, bro. So they're gaslighting, like the chat is literally gaslighting it. They're going at it. Boom.
Man, what do you go rock out again?
Alright.
You're not about to try and emasculate me on camera. Who the fuck do you think you are?
So now
your booty cheek.
So now his ego is attacked. Like now not his ego, but his manliness is attacked. And
nigga, that's
now she feels embarrassed.
You don't wear that around me, man. You already know I'm already not like that.
So since when are you insecure about what I wear?
I'm not insecure, but it's just certain things I'm just not allowing to go just in my presence. I'm still a man at the end of the day. I'm not no bitch. You got me fucked up. I'm not a nigga that you've been with in your past. Go get one of those niggas then. That's just not who I am. Try to emasculate. You know I've been like this. I ain't never told you what you can or can't wear, but I'm still a man. Who the fuck do you think you are? Don't let that shit, don't let the 40,000 TikTok hype you up. They get put back down. Who the fuck do you think you are?
OD. It's low-key OD.
I'm still a man at the end of the day. Not no bitch ass nigga. Same way you was insecure when I got a section in DreamCon.
So at this moment he realized like he in shock. So it's like, damn, this shit just really happened on camera. We just, you feel me? Like it's like he gotta figure out what the fuck just happened for real, and kind of like get back right. Let me skip through.
You stay here?
Yeah,
Why?
cause I am.
Cause I said change your pants.
Yeah. And you want to cause a big ass problem?
I'm
Ego
not causing a
versus
big problem. I just said
ego,
change your
bruh.
pants.
Ego versus ego.
You're not going. You gotta leave my house tonight. Serious. You doing another thing. Either change your pants and come on, or niggas not doing all that, bro.
Alright, I'm just gonna go home then.
Bye. Ain't gonna emasculate me on camera. I just say just change your pants. I just don't like that.
Now, what I do think that at this point that he realized that he didn't want it to be as big as it's pause. What the fuck? He didn't want it to be as big of an issue as it's becoming, and now you at that point of no return. You at that point of no return. This is why, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why, bro. It just make it so hard for you to bring your significant other on your content, bro, because it's like it'd be so many variables. Like immediately, what I would have did in the situation, I would have probably like saw the fit. First of all, I'm seeing the fit off camera, seeing the fit off camera, and I'm like, bro, you gotta change that. Mute the mic. You gotta change that. Like you know, like it ain't. You feel me? Like it ain't that. Like, and you know, like you should know. Now I don't know what boundaries they have, like or whatever boundaries they didn't set or whatever, but she should know. Now, when she get into the camera, that's what I immediately we turning the camera off. We turning the mic off. I'm correcting her. She can go elsewhere and cry about it, but don't come back up here until you change. Now, if you want to stay with that on, that's cool. I gave you the ultimatum to take that off. Are we? Because they planned on doing a date night or something like that. So take it off, but don't come back up here on my platform just like that in front of all these people and not, you feel me, and just disregard what I said. But that's how you handle that, though. That's how you handle that, bro. Because handle it on stream, it turns into a snowball, bro.
Same way if I was to go out the house and you seen something that you didn't like, I wasn't wearing underwear, do some shit, you play, hey, I don't like that. I'm gonna go hat. I'm just wearing this for right now. There is no issue. Just say don't like that. Change your pants.
All right, get out there.
So he kind of trying to de-escalate it, right?
You're
now.
not going because
But the egos is already collide.
regular black jeans.
Hold on, let me see.
Some girl on TikTok said as she should. Bitch, you have words. Come on, bruh.
No,
So hold on.
you could have said some shit.
Love the streams, Unc.
And then he finally mute and said, "It's already at a point of no return, bro." What I would have done, bro, like I would have like what I just said. I would have done that, bro. But at that point, if you already in too deep right here, you just gotta stand on what you're doing, bro. He kind of trying to, as men, we don't want arguments to linger. You know, what said was done, and boom skis, bro. You feel me? It is what it is. But he trying to save it, trying to salvage it. It's damn near over with, bro. But I feel like that's just shit that you understand as you get more time with your significant other. So, and from my understanding, they've been together for a year, so that's why I'm kind of I'm kind of confused on why this kind of played out this way. But bro, it really snowballed into a breakup, bro. Like this really snowballed into a breakup, and the nigga didn't want to break up with her for real. Not gonna lie, he didn't want to break up with her, but she had to stand on her shit. He had to stand on his shit, and now it's like a big thing. Like it's like a big thing. So that's what happened. Let's see the aftermath. All right, so this is the response of what happened the day after what happened. He kind of explained everything.
There for the gun range stream, I got upset because, right? And I'm not saying nothing that hasn't already been on camera, but I got upset because we're supposed to go to the gun range 8:30. My cameraman gets here 8:32. I go in the bathroom. She's not ready. Y'all seen this. I'm not saying nothing new. She was butt naked about to get in the shower. I start saying this is insane.
Girls' timetable
so I
stuff
said, hey,
is so like ridiculous.
You're not really respecting my time. You're not really respecting what I got to do. I have things I have to do, and this is already pre-planned. You knew about this the day before. I said to avoid an argument, I'll just leave.
Now, y'all know that she was in the comments crashing out that day. Talking about some, oh, I'm just leaving. No, she said that she was very upset. She was crying, things of that nature. Boom, bam, bop. Me, trying to be more mature, I said, I'll just leave. So I go to the gun range stream. Now, this is the thing that y'all don't know. Right after I did the gun range stream, what you niggas don't understand is once this camera goes black and turns off, I have to deal with what you niggas be saying. That's the thing.
Nah, that's no kizzy, bro. That's like my biggest fear, bro. Like, y'all understand, bro. Like, I could care less about the comments. I could care less about everything. I could take that, bro. But
that you niggas don't understand. When the camera turns off, you niggas go to sleep. Y'all go to school. Y'all go to work. I gotta deal with the shit y'all be saying in the comments. So once the camera turned off, then I turn around, I'm on GGRP. I feel some hot breath on my neck. I feel, I start saying, what the fuck? I turn around, this nigga's behind me. Talking about some, what you did earlier really made me upset, and you let these people attack me in the comments. I start saying, what you want me to shoot the camera? What you want me to do? You want me to shoot the camera? What you want me to beat my phone up? These niggas talking about my hairline, everything. What want me to do? Tell a nigga, hey, dude, don't say nothing about her, and then niggas gonna do it even more? I start saying, I ignore this shit. So I feel somebody breathing on my neck. I'm like, what the fuck? Boom. So she already was mad at me for the gun range stream, right? This is real nigga shit. I'm telling y'all the truth.
so this prior, it's prior shit going on, like, before that situation happened.
So boom.
But was there like was she trying to like do a get back? Was she trying to be outlandish? Like, what she was trying to do? What's up with my shirt, bro?
I'm sitting right there. I'm like, damn. Okay, so I got to deal with this boom, bam, bop. And we slightly get over it. I told her straight up, I'm like, yo, you know what? As a man, I felt like, you know, that you wasn't really respecting the time for the segment that we had. That's why I wanted to just leave.
Which is
it has
real.
nothing to do with
That's
you
real.
taking 5 minutes to put your shoes on, things of that nature. I said that this was a pre-planned segment and you wasn't respecting it, especially because I'm paying a lot of money for us to do this and I wanted to include you in the stream because you said you haven't been on there in a long time. I go down, I'm getting ready to go. You butt naked, about to get in the shower. It's not about you taking 2 minutes to put the shoes on. That's just not respecting the time.
So this prior
it's just the
chat,
principle of it, the principality of it.
this prior
I don't
to
even think that's
that.
a word. So boom, right? I know she watching this, young. I already know she is. I'm already knowing. But I'm not going to say nothing that you haven't already talked about on TikTok. I'm not going to talk bad about you. Trust me. I'm just telling the truth, nigga, because this shit is live on camera, my nigga, so I can't get gaslit. So boom. So I said it's the principle. There's no reason that we're about to have a segment plan and you're getting in the shower. Your butt naked. I said, bro, it's 8:30. So I said, I'm just gonna leave. Boom. Right? Appreciate everybody for the subs. Boom, bam, bop. Right? So I do the gun range stream. After that, this is the day before. What was the stream I was supposed to do that day? But when we got to the argument, a gun range. I mean, not the gun range. What was I supposed to? Oh, Top Golf. This is the day before. So we argued for a good amount of that night, and she basically told me that I was wrong for leaving her. And I said to myself, I said, Cynthia, a lot of these times I kind of want to leave the mic unmuted because I want to see if I'm really wrong. If you niggas say I'm wrong.
So no matter what, bro, you gotta take that on the chin, bro. Like you can't. I be feeling the same way. I ain't gonna lie. Like I be wanting to like have a recording at all times just to make it I'm wrong, but bro, you gotta. It's just not gonna be favorable, bro.
I'll be honest and be like, I'm wrong. I will tell y'all the truth. Like, okay, it's the vast majority of people saying TBvnks. If I tell you all the time, I take accountability. If y'all niggas tell me y'all wrong, I'll listen on everything I love. If y'all be like, yo, this nigga wrong, I'll be like, you got it. All right, you know what? I'll take it.
They chat never gonna say that though.
I left it unmuted because I wanted people to hear this shit. So that day, so boom. So I'm like, this nigga booty butt naked. I said I left because it was the principle. It's not about you taking 5 minutes to put the pants on. Excuse me. The couple times I went through it, my heart was in my ass. Listen, don't attack her though. I'm telling y'all it's possible. So no attacking in the comments. If you're gonna attack anybody, attack me. Okay? I just wanted to be like that. So boom, bam, bop. So the next day we supposed to go to Top Golf, right? Boom. Top Golf comes around. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Was I wrong for not muting it and telling her to take her pants off? Yes.
Okay. That's
The
accountability.
only reason why I didn't unmute it is because I wanted niggas to hear it. Because I knew I was going to have a match put on me and I was going to be gaslit. I knew it. Now, was I wrong? 100%.
No cap.
I'll take it.
It's a lose-lose.
I'll take it. But I knew that whether or not I muted or not, I was still going to be in trouble for asking her to take it off.
It's a lose-lose.
I already knew. She said if you would have muted, just ask me respectfully, I'd have just took it off. And I said, no, you wouldn't have. I'd have muted, I'd have turned around, you'd have hawk smashed my setup regardless.
Nah, see, and that. So girls love to play the game like you just know me so well and try to fix it, but like, bro, we know you, bro. Like as your spouse, we know y'all, bro. We know how y'all gonna react because the reason why we know that because we try our best to avoid every scenario, every argument. So if he's saying that it wouldn't matter, Mike muted or unmuted, if I would have asked you to took it off, it was gonna be pushed back. Then that's because he knew his girl. So that's valid. It's validity behind that. I believe him with that.
I know you, Cynthia. I've been with you for a year and a half. I know this. I'd have turned around. My PC would have looked like fucking chips crumbs and shit. It didn't look like you stepped on a bag of Fritos the way you would have destroyed my PC. I know this. I know if I would have muted, you still would have been upset. We wouldn't have went. Because when I muted, you still said you wasn't going, my nigga. So boom. Right? So I turn around. Now, mind you, I also did another thing wrong. I was back here. I took my shirt off. Now, hold on. Now, listen though right quick. Now, y'all know I like the roast. This is a little side story right quick. That nigga Dub, Woo Wop Dad, Dub from DDG. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to get on your big dumb body built head ass boy, your bald head ass. You was them big do it to your ass nigga. Don't bald nigga, but he was trying to tease it. No, I'm just saying, nigga. What the fuck? The nigga look like Peter Parker in Spider-Man 1. He did say something true. I did take my shirt off right here. I had my chest and my stomach out. But I didn't see it like that.
That don't mean nothing though. This is a community.
So here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people said you could have just told her to take her outfit off, mute it, you know what I'm saying, boom, bam, bop, which is true. I will take accountability for that.
Okay.
If she's watching the stream, whatever, I'll take accountability. I probably should have muted, but I knew that I was going to get gaslit in a way that I knew that, because sometimes when women try to gaslight you, it doesn't matter if there's 8 billion people like you're wrong. She will gaslight herself into thinking that she's right. So in that situation, this is the true shit. I swear to God. She already had her outfit on for about 30 minutes. I'm sitting I'm sitting right here. I'm like, I was getting ready to leave. When she says, what do y'all think about my outfit? Once again, listen to what I say. It has nothing to do with her shorts. The length of her shorts were fine.
Yeah.
If you wear, it's almost summer in LA. You can wear shorts.
Yeah.
She's worn shorts before. I don't care about shorts. Nigga, that's fine. If you wear shorts with me, I'm not tripping about shorts. It's that when I'm sitting right now, watch it. This is real nigga shit. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm looking at my monitor. I seen the outfit the same way y'all seen it through a screen. I look right here. Yo, stop saying Dub is a hoe. Stop doing all that. I'm just trolling. I'm not have no problem. Don't start inciting beef. I was just friendly roasting, my nigga. Don't start trying to incite beef between communities. I fuck with DDG and his, you know what I'm saying? Don't start doing all that. Just listen. I look at the screen and I'm seeing
FumblesDan23 donated $3. Andy forced him to crash out on DDG when DDG checked him on SneakerCon about his 2x speed voice and he didn't do shit to DDG. He better be careful, don't play it.
Take the ball to your throat. You like my dick, nigga.
Bro, they be fooling.
So boom,
bro.
I look at the screen. She said, what do y'all think about my outfit? As I look at the screen, the same way that y'all seen a rip right here is the same way I seen it. So if you go back and watch the VOD.
My thing is, bro, you gotta be aware, bro. Bruh. You gotta be. Alright, now in streamer time, you're probably not aware. You're probably not aware. You checking your monitor, you checking out the chat, you checking make sure everything cool. But she showed her fit before she did that though. She went into the mirror first. She went to the mirror first. She was sitting on the bed prior. All right, granted, you can't. You feel me? You can't see what was the issue, but you gotta have some. It's the awareness, bro. It's the awareness.
I look at the screen. I said, "What the fuck?" I turned around. Now, this is what my problem was. She didn't take accountability for what she did. If you say, "Here goes my outfit," boom, what do y'all think? That's one thing.
Valid.
If you go back and watch the VOD, she said, "What do y'all think about my outfit?"
OD.
That's all you.
OD, bruh. That was OD. Like she, like that was very OD.
You're like the whole. And here's the thing.
$3.
After the stream ended,
Trying to beef people over the internet. On Goon, you are so corny, bro. Just quit and start a 9 to 5.
Bro, turn
If you ever
TTS
try
off,
beefing
bro.
me, you will wake up next to King Von.
boy, eat my ass while you at it. Get the gooch.
Bro, turn
So I
TTS
turn.
off,
I look
bro.
at the shit. The rip is right here. I'm like, I turn around. I said, "The fuck." Now here's the reason. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. When I went off in the beginning, 65% of it was trolling. When I was like, "You can get the fuck out of my house," boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, bop. That was mainly trolling. I'm being
Exactly.
honest. I wasn't dead ass serious.
But they had priors, bro. They had like they wasn't right since the beginning. Bro, why the fuck did my shirt keep? Bro, I don't know. Anyway, they had priors, bro. They had issues the day before. It was a little friction. So you gotta turn down the troll, bruh. You gotta turn down the troll, bruh. You gotta turn it down a little bit, bro. You gotta turn it down a little bit.
Was I actually irritated? Yes. That's why I was like, "Yeah, you can get the fuck off my shit, boom, bam, bop. Get the fuck out of here if you're not gonna change your clothes." The only reason why I spoke to her like that is because in our relationship, when it gets serious, if I don't speak in a certain manner, she's not gonna take me serious. She's gonna disrespect me and keep going crazy. So if I don't take it to a certain point and try to respectfully go about it.
Disrespect, bro. And that's what, bro, the main shit in a relationship, especially with me, like how I feel is like the boundary levels of playing, being respectful, disrespectful. Like I know with my girl that I can only take it to so much of a level before it get to a point of no return, bro. And when they get to that point, bro, I might as well just slap her in her face and choke slam them, shot sweet chin music to her and her. You feel me? Shit, it's gonna feel like that, and I ain't even said nothing. And then now I get the low blows, like nigga, you short as fuck, nigga, you ugly as hell, like nigga, like love that, like all types of other shit, like. And at that point, your ego will get kicked in. You gonna start getting lower too. And then, mind you, this is the front of the stream, bro. This is the front of the stream.
I have to elevate it to another level for another nigga to understand. It's like you got a big ass, thick ass helmet on, like you're not listening. So I gotta say some shit like this for you to fucking listen. So when I said that, 65% of it was trolling. And I was like, "Yeah, you can take them shit so I get the fuck out of my house." Like I'm trolling, but I'm really telling her,
Don't end up like Bruce.
shout out DEO. I said, "Take your pants off." Now, here's the part that y'all don't understand. As a man, there is a lot of bitches, there's a lot of people on the internet that say, if you can't handle a bad bitch, don't date one. First of all, a lot of you bitches.
Oh, I hate that shit. I really hate that because that shit don't have nothing to do. That statement, bro. I done heard so many people say that. That statement don't have nothing to do with your boundaries and you being a man. Bro, it's billions of women in this world, bro. It's billions of bad bitches in this world, bro. If they disrespect your boundaries, bro, or disrespect you as a man, bro, it ain't nothing to handle. The shit cut. The shit chopped. The shit is chopped. I hate when people say, bro, I was arguing with my bro. They was saying some shit like that. Like, everybody want a bad bitch until you get a bad bitch. That's loser mindset. That means that you don't have no value within yourself. I promise you, bro. Please, chat, bro. Don't consume to that fucking narrative, bro. You have your own fucking, like, you got your own stature as a man, bro. You got your own shit going on for yourself. He got his own shit going on for himself. He don't have to stand for that, bro. If it's an issue, it's an issue.
Just look like me with a wig on. Shut the fuck up.
Yo.
A lot of you bitches are chopped. A lot of you bitches think you show a little bit of an areola, a little bit of a...
And keep it a whole beam, bro. The society we living in now, everybody showing their body, bro. Everybody showing their body. So that, like, bro, being a bad bitch do not equate how much body you need to show. Like, everybody's doing that shit, bro. I think it's more sacred that you don't show your body. Me personally, I want a girl or a woman that's not gonna show their body, cause I know what that shit look like. Not everybody else. I can't go on Twitter. Can't go on Instagram and see what the fuck her ass look like. The fuck? Yeah, like
of a pedicure on
Locked
that
in.
you a bad bitch. Bitch, you are ugly. A lot of you hoes, my dick wouldn't even get hard for you. A lot of you bitches, I wouldn't even look at past you in the street. You can call me ugly. You can say I'm chopped. You can say whatever you want to say, but you can't call me broke. That's one thing. If a bitch gonna try to attack me, you can say whatever. You can say, oh, I don't have a jawline. You can say my hairline pushed back. You can say my shoes is fucked up. My house. One thing you can't say is I'm broke. So it don't matter. You want me. I don't need you. I can pay for it at the end of the day. Real nigga shit. You
No
want
doubt.
me. You gotta think about it. I'm doing so good in life, I could walk past any bad bitch in the world and not have to worry about it. I could be the ugliest nigga in the world. I pull out 100,000. Oh, I got one in my ass and one sucking me. So it really don't matter. Really think about it. It really don't fucking matter.
He ain't lying to an
a lot of
extent,
these
bro.
bitches on the internet, they talking about some, if you can't handle a bad bitch, you shouldn't date one.
The first one, she ain't got no, bro. The shit was mid. The fit was mid. The fit was mid, bro. 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 It wasn't nothing bad about that. What the heck? Bro, the shit was mid, bro. Shit was mid.
That's the thing that y'all gotta understand. And I said this before. When I seen that, it was on some shit when I'm like, I wasn't raised in my house. I didn't see that in my house. I seen certain women say, I'm not going to disrespect my man, especially a man that does a lot.
Valid.
And I didn't see that. I never seen my mom go out with that.
Valid.
I never seen my mom and go out with my dad. Her ass is showing boom, bam, bop, shit like this. I didn't see that.
Valid.
So if I didn't see that growing up, why would I want that in my house? Real nigga shit. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be a bad bitch. I said that on the stream. She got mad because that's what women say. I say you can be a bad man. You can wear a nice dress. You can have your toes out. You can wear something that shows off your curves. I want you to. But I said on the stream, at the end of the day, I'm still a man. There's certain things that I see at nighttime. I see in the shower. I see in this bedroom that I don't want other people to see.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing that y'all don't understand. When I see bitches in the club when I'm single and I see them with their ass and their titties out and I know they got a boyfriend, I'm looking at that. I'm like, damn, that look good on the bitch that's not mine. I'm looking at her ass.
Nah,
I'm looking at it in the club. I'm like, damn, she's fine. I'm seeing niggas want to touch on this and look on this. Now, here's another thing. A lot of you niggas is parasocial. I have a lot of young viewers. And there's a certain thing that if I allow someone stream, people are going to look at it a different type of way. And I don't want that in what I got going on. If I let you go out with your asshole out and I got these niggas that watch me, this is going to be a part of the brand of the image that I made. And niggas going to put that on that. And it'll always be there.
Thanks.
And niggas will be like, and it'll come back on me, especially on my manhood. So I'm not a red pill nigga. Y'all know this. I talk about them red pill niggas all the time. A lot of them niggas is bitches and hoes, and they was insecure growing up. I'm not no blue pill, no real nigga, no red pill. I'm just a real nigga at the end of the day. So that's why I tell y'all, be a real nigga. I don't do all that. You gotta wake up and then you gotta dip your face in Saratoga water with bananas down your throat at 4 a.m. and then write in your journal and then sit right there and take steroids. This nigga's gonna die at 27. You don't have to do that. Go to the gym, work out 3 to 5 times a week, get you some money, and you good. You don't gotta do all that other shit, nigga. I don't know where niggas is getting this shit from. All this running this shit with steroids in your neck. You don't gotta do all that. Wake you up, get you some money, start you a business, get you out the matrix, the fucked up shit, get you a nice woman at home, you good. All that extra shit other niggas is doing, you don't gotta do all that. Shout out that nigga though, he is going crazy with his views and shit. So boom, right? So I turn around, I see the slip. Here's the thing that y'all don't understand. I didn't see it the entire time until I seen it right there. And it wasn't what you had on, it's how you wore it and how you shown it.
How you presented it.
I'm sorry. I'm halfway to 30 almost. I'm 24 years old.
Yo,
You can't be and I told her this, you cannot be a 17-year-old kid mentally and be like you ever seen a girl tell her mom, I didn't know the shorts had that rip. Mom, I didn't know that it looked like this when I wore it. We're 24 years.
We grown as hell. We grown as hell, bro. She like, you aware, bro. You aware, bro. We grown as hell, bro.
Years old. You can't sit right there and tell me a rip on the shorts. You didn't know that standing like this would show your ass cheek. And I said that to her. And she said, you know what? You right. That was a staple of the outfit. So I said, ass cheek is a staple of the outfit? And that's when I got upset because you knew what you were doing. That's what the part I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, don't talk about me, I'm not there. Stop. Listen, I already knew this nigga was in the stream. You already knew what I was talking about. Stop. But listen, no attacking. Go watch the VOD. Nigga, I didn't attack you. I'm just telling the truth. But stop. Chat.
I'm gonna end it right there. Man. But yeah, point of the matter, bro. This shit could have been avoided. Bro. Like, it comes to a level of maturity and just self-awareness that this shit could have been avoided, bro. Like, I don't blame nobody, actually. This can be genuinely an accident, but she knew what she was doing at the end of the day, bro. And I don't really fuck with that, bro, because it's like, bro, you know this nigga platform, bro. You know his nigga community, bro. Why are you doing that? Why are you seeking approval from other? You feel me? Like, oh, in his face. That shit weird. Like, I don't know, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is niggas tripping, bro? Cause I get Banks. I get TBvnks shit, bro. Like I said, I fuck with Brody. I've been watching the stream. I won day one, bro. I've been watching him a little bit. He funny as fuck, and I hate that this shit had to happen like this, bro. Cause at the end of the day, bro, his chat be calling him Unc and shit. But he only 20. He 24? He's 25. He's still young, bro. He young as fuck. Like, this is some shit that definitely could have been recovered and just moved on, and it could have been, that shit turned into a whole breakup, bro. A whole breakup, bro. Like, it just made me think, like, is this some underlying shit? I don't know, chat. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Don't forget to like up on a video, like my last video as well. It's decent too. Subscribe if you new. If you here on the channel, you seen this, subscribe, bro. It don't take nothing. Hit that sub button, man. I'm out of here. Peace.
They put dirt on my name and added fuel to the pain. A lot to change, but in the end I raise my hands like a champion.